Hey everybody, it's Mr. Haskell, and I'm back with things you should know just by being alive. Some more presidents here, and we're getting close to the modern day. So today I want to talk to you about George W. Bush. Who was George W. Bush? He was our 43rd president of the United States, and he served in office from 2001 to 2009. He was a Republican from Texas and the son of George H.W. Bush, making him one of only two presidents who were the sons of former presidents, John Quincy Adams and John Adams being son and father in that situation. He's a former governor of Texas, and he was a graduate of Yale and Harvard. He was known for kind of a folksy charm, decisiveness, and sometimes some pretty controversial policies. His defining moment would have been 9/11, the September 11th, 2001 terrorist attacks on the United States in Washington, D.C. at the Pentagon, at New York City, and of course, and then Pennsylvania, were the central events of his presidency. And to that event, he responded with the war on terror, including the invasion of Afghanistan and Iraq. His hope was to remove the Taliban in Iraq and to disrupt al-Qaeda in the Middle East. He also signed the U.S. Patriot Act, which expanded surveillance and security powers of the American government here at home. The Iraq War, as a direct result on the war on terror, in 2003, this led to his most controversial decision when it comes to his foreign policy with the invasion of Iraq, citing weapons of mass destruction that were never found. He did succeed in toppling Saddam Hussein as the despot of Iraq, but the aftermath led to a long, violent insurgency and then a great deal of criticism over U.S. strategy in planning when it came to that theater. The war deeply affected his approval ratings and remains a major part of his legacy. As far as his domestic policy goes, he passed large tax cuts in 2001 and 2003, which became central to the Republican economic policy. He also was responsible for the creation of the No Child Left Behind Act, a major federal education set of reforms focused on standardized testing in our public schools. He advocated for Medicare Part D, which expanded prescription drug coverage for senior citizens. He faced criticism for the federal response to Hurricane Katrina in New Orleans in 2005. Then the 2008 financial crisis. The Great Recession began under his administration, triggered by the housing and financial market collapse. He signed the TARP bailout, which was the Troubled Assist Relief Program. The goal here was to stabilize banks and prevent economic collapse. His final year in office was marked by economic turmoil and declining public trust. When it came to his leadership style and his overall legacy, he was known for a degree of directness, and he possessed a degree of moral clarity, especially in the post-9/11 era. He was frequently criticized for oversimplifying complex issues, but did receive praise for strong leadership during national crises. I'd say Hurricane Katrina falls outside of that decision. But since leaving office, his public image has softened. He's often seen painting, honoring veterans, and focusing on humanitarian work. As far as some fun facts go here, he was the first U.S. president with an MBA from Harvard. Well, an MBA in general, but he earned it from Harvard. He was famous for Bushisms, unique phrases and verbal slip-ups that became widely quoted. He became a surprising friend to future First Lady Michelle Obama and also others on the other side of the political aisle during his post-presidency. If you've learned anything here about George W. Bush and you found this interesting, please give the video a like, and I'd appreciate a follow. Please leave comments or additional information you'd like to share with others. I really enjoy making these videos, and your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you for watching.